Hello guys, welcome back to my video. And lots of things happened yesterday night, and I'm going to give you guys the premium gist. But first, you have to subscribe and turn on your notification button so that whenever I drop a video, you're going to be notified. All right, let's go into the drama that happened yesterday.
Kick.
Guys, highlight of last night's party was a drunk Erica. Drunk Erica was giving us vibes. She was giving it to us left, right, center. Like, it was too hot to take. So let me tell you guys what happened. Johnny Walker brought them this package. Like, they had to mix their alcohol and stuff. They had to mix it and drink it before entering the party room. Later on, Kid called her to come snap pictures. That was before they now entered the party room. As they now entered the party room, that was where like the main whole gist started. Erica was, you know the whole thing about I'm going to share myself. I am not a stingy person. I'm going to share myself so everybody will get a tip of what I am about. Erica gave everybody a tip of what she was about. Everybody got it, from Lecon to Prince to Kid. Like, she was just sharing the goodness of her sexy moves. It was hot. So yesterday, during the party, I shall notice that Kid was following her everywhere. I'm like, why is Kid a bodyguard? Why is like, he's not dancing with anybody. Normal Kid that will like go and dance with Nengi, go and dance with Bbnaija. I'm not like that. What kind of love is this one? Why is he following her everywhere? Like, the dude, when she was dancing with Lecon, he had to see Kid's face. I'm like, is this jealousy finally? Are we like saying jealousy? The dance Erica danced with Lecon, it's not even mental connection dance, so because it was it was too much. Anybody would think something. There was even now a point where she was dancing and Lecon was kissing her on her neck. When she bent down, he was kissing like the boobs, like the cleavage part. Like, there was no way you were not going to know she was high. She was like so high. So she was just dancing anyhow. Me, I saw some kissing attempts, but the kissing attempts I saw from what I watched, it was not from Erica. I knew that there were times that Lecon tried to put his face, but she removed her face. Now on Twitter streets, they're not saying that Erica tried to kiss Lecon severally, and even Lecon said it himself after the party. I'm going to get to that point. She was just so erotic with Lecon yesterday. Everybody knows it's the drink that caused that one. So there was now a point we saw Kid talking to Bbnaija. I think he was complaining about something. And I'm not sure he liked the fact that she was dancing that way with Lecon. So Kid spoke to Bbnaija. Later on, Bbnaija went to like drag her out. There was even a time Praise even went to like drag Lecon out, because when Lecon knows she's drunk. When she's not dancing, you're pressing ass, touching waist, touching this part, and you know she's drunk. Do you get? There was a time Erica left. Lecon will go and meet her where she is. Erica left, you're still pursuing her, and you know this person is drunk. Well, guy, I have to applaud Kido. He was just like following her, making sure like guys don't like don't try to like use her. But I don't know why he don't put eye for Lecon matter. Maybe he's just like trying to avoid confrontations and the whole triangle stuff. But there was a time he even had to bring out Brighto from Erica's back, so he just stood with Erica. He and Erica danced like he was a bodyguard yesterday, to be honest, because I was even telling my friend, why is Kid not dancing? Like, I need Kid to shake some tables. I need him to give me something I will talk about. But he was not dancing with anyone, and I'm not like, why is this boy behaving like a married man? What is going on? Like, go and dance with other people now. He was just watching over Erica. Even if he's dancing with others, he's going to be staring at her where she is dancing. Like, you would feel the jealousy when Lecon was dancing with Erica. If you see the look, if you see the look, there was now a time that Kid was talking to Erica. You know, we cannot hear what they were saying now, but he was saying something like, probably like she has to control herself with the way she's dancing with Lecon or something. I don't know what he was saying though, but you know, that was what the conversation would be about. So he was saying stuff and Erica would talk, later they would kiss, like they kissed a lot in the party. After everything, Erica left the party room with Kid. When she got to the room, she was already drunk. So we now saw when Lecon was talking to Praise and was like, I can't let her sleep with Kid this night, that she's high, that Kid too is high, and they are going to do rubbish. And he told me that I should not let Kid near her, that she does not want to do stuff. She does not want to do stuff on national TV. That was Lecon telling Praise. And Lecon is saying, I'm not going to let Kid near her. I'm not going to let Kid, that he will take advantage of her. Like, that's a character assassination. How do you know he would take advantage of her? Because the Kid I'm even looking at looks like somebody that wouldn't do stuff like that without your consent. I swear, if I was Kid and Lecon came to have this conversation with me about the Erica will not sleep in the same bed with me, I go change her for a like, what is his business? What is your business? Praise was like, guy, Kid will not do anything. Kid go lock up. Kid is not going to do anything to Erica. It was like, I can't let that happen. I'm a friend, I care about her. But you did not care about her when you were pressing her boobs and almost pressing her breast and kissing her neck, kissing her cleavage. You did not care about her that time. You did not care about her when you were mixing those hardcore drinks for her. Oh please, I get it that you're her friend and everything, but I feel like the whole vendetta, what am I going to call it, is about Kid not having Erica, not about Erica, you know, being safe. It's becoming something else at this point. I get it that he's trying to be a good friend, but he should let what will be. You get, babe is drunk because today now, if her eye is clear, she's not going to, you know, she's still not going to do things that she's going to do with Kid, with you. And that's the fact of the matter. So he should learn to like carry his eyes away from things. When Azerika was drunk, Jora and Tolani Badge, and I think Nengi initially went like took her to the bed before Nengi went to go and meet V, because V was also drunk and I think V even vomited. So later on she passed out, like she slept off. So Dora and Lucy were taking turns to look after Erica. Erica was saying it looks delicious. I want to eat. So people were like, Kid should not go. Kid cannot stay with her because she's going to be all touchy and touchy. So later on, Kid went to just tell her good night. Like, even when he went to even tell her good night, see the way she was kissing himself. Like, you know that this one is, if he enters there again, while I feel bossed. So she kissed him and you need to see Lecon's face. Oh my god, Kayode is not going to make heaven with the way he zooms into Lecon's face anytime Kid and Erica are there. I don't know. Lecon just have to, he should just accept it. Accept your fate. Not everybody that likes you, then not everybody that you like is going to like you. Just move on. It's hard because you guys are in a confined space, but find a distraction and move on. Do you get? Because he's going to keep getting hurt if he keeps looking, because it's going to keep happening, except like they break up or something, and they're still there for 71 days. This is just day 22. There's still a long time. How long does he want to put up this behavior for? Well, that aside, Kid came, kissed her good night, and you know, and he went to the sitting room. And look at the Kid that Lecon was saying was angry. He went to make noodles. He even went to make two sets of noodles. One round, they finished it. He made another round. So how was he high? Do you get? He was not even high. He was not like so tipsy. Everybody had alcohol in their system. So not like he was so tipsy. We saw Lecon sitting in the garden. He was thinking about his life like this. He was just thinking about his life. He slept off. While they were at the party last night, it got to a point like the whole girls, the girls that were quarreling, that's B, Watoni, Tolani, they came together and they were saying stuff, and later on we now heard them shouting and like dancing together. So yeah, it looks like they have made up. No more quarreling because of man. So when they came out of the party, Prince was not like saying stuff like, when I was done, Prince was telling Bbnaija that like she doesn't have to get angry when he's dancing with Wathoni, because it was a party and he danced with every girl. So why is only Wathoni's own different? It's not like Wathoni's own is different because Wathoni had feelings for him. So why is she not going to be bothered? Do you get? So it was like he and Wathoni has had this conversation that they are just friends. He's not going to like want to be in a bad state with somebody because like he has a relationship or something. He's still going to be friends with everybody. Do you get? So that's just like basically what they were saying. I'm still going to be friends with everybody no matter what. Even if I have you, you're my babe, but I'm not going to start like quarreling with every other person. That is already getting awkward because he and Nengi hasn't spoken in 2 days. Also is avoiding him, and like he doesn't want to be in that position because this is just a girl boy issue. Like there are lots of things we can accomplish without, like, we don't have to be in a triangle anymore. He has removed himself. Prince was not like that. Okay, what does Bbnaija want? She was not like that. She just simply wants him to set boundaries. Like that's like what she wants. Set boundaries. And you know, don't do certain stuff where I am. Now that you know that I am in the picture, like don't do certain stuff where I am. Don't no intimate thing. Like she doesn't want to see anything intimacy with him and any housemate and stuff. She was just saying like what she felt. Some people were like she's becoming bossy and possessive. So I just feel like she's stating her terms or whatever. Prince should state his own terms. Chikiti was not telling Bbnaija that who she should watch out for should be Nengi, not Wathoni, because apparently Wathoni is moving on to Eric. I saw it in the party. Their hugs, their dances. I'm like, Wathoni and Eric, how do they gel? They even slept together on the same bed. I don't know. I don't want to be judgmental though, but I don't even know. It's not even gel at all. It's not even sleeping. Like, it's not making sense. But anyhow, that's how they want it. So that is about that. So you guys, the question I'm going to throw out to you now is, do you think Kid did something wrong? Or do you think Lecon did something wrong? Like, what is your own point of view from what happened last night at the party? Because the way Lecon was even touching and pressing Erica, you go think say na im property. Kid said that is running Erica at the moment. He was not even touching her that much. Do you get? Kid that is running the girl that you say, okay, in the house, so this girl is my babe. He was not even touching her that much because he knew this girl was influenced. So he would just dance the normal dance. Erica comes, he kisses her. There were even times that Erica made advances to kiss him and he removed his mouth. Because you know, say, no be she did like that. Do you get? He knows that she's not the one that is like fully there. Sometimes she makes advances, he removes her mouth. But there were even times that I think I feel what I watched too, it was Lecon that wanted to kiss. Erica did the whole sexy thing, moved her face from here, moved her face to the ear, hugged him. But at some point I was like, why does Lecon want to kiss her? The Lecon that is now proving to be a good friend was the one doing all those things. Even that he was even more erotic than Kid was on her. So didn't he know she was high at that point in time? That's what I'm saying. So now you've enjoyed what you can at the party. After the party, you're not saying you're not going to let Kid stay with her. You're not going to that's character assassination though. How do you know that? How did Lecon know that Kid was going to sleep with her? How did Lecon know that, Kid was going to take advantage of her? Like, people just see people and just, judge them immediately. Then there was now a time that Praise was saying that Erica was drunk and Erica tried to kiss Lecon times without number, and Lecon was moving his face that he saw it. Praise saw it. Me, I did not see it, but since they are the ones there, let's say okay, that Praise saw it. And there were times when she was trying to kiss Lecon and Lecon was removing his face. Lucy was not like that. But Lekon, you were the one that mixed all those drinks for her. You still went to top more drinks for her. In fact, if I can remember correctly, it was Kidwire that even collected her drink at some point. Lekon gave her drink. Bbnaija even poured drink for herself. You were feeding her with Lekon was not like that. So what is your point? She was not like that. Her point was that you could have prevented her getting to this point that she is right now. If she's drunk, keep her on her bed. Tell her girlfriends to look after her. You know, you don't have to like paint Kid black because you want to be white. You don't dim another person's light because you want to shine. It does not make sense. Two lights can shine. So why are you like assassinating his character because you don't want Erica to stay on Kid's bed? All Lekon could have done was like, okay, oh, Dora, Bbnaija, Lucy, please come and take care of Erica. Because that was what Kid did. At a point in the party, it was too much. He was trying to follow her everywhere. When he was even trying to follow her, I did not even get. I was like, what is going on? Why is Kid doing like married man? Why is he doing like husband? Is he Erica's husband? That was even when I understood that, okay, oh, this babe is actually high. She is high. He went to talk to Bbnaija. And I saw Bbnaija go to talk to Erica and like told her stuff, and she then went to dance with Kid. So I don't understand. Lekon is like, he's taking it too far. He should just calm down. That's what I'm saying. At this point, it's becoming tiring, to be honest. I like him, but it's becoming tiring. You can be a good friend without interfering so much. Like, your face does not have to like be in everything. Just calm the F down. Calm down. Take yourself out a bit. That's all I have to say, man. So subscribe if you haven't. Turn on your post notifications so you get notified whenever I drop a video. And I'm going to see you guys in my next video, which is dropping very soon. Bye.